This is a quick look at batch group management functionality in OPM. This is available in production supervisor responsibility. The primary aim of this functionality is to enable people work on multiple batches at the same time. The use case being in many plants there are a large number of batches running into hundreds, possibly into thousands. And then the production supervisors need to act on multiple of those on a given day. And some actions would be releasing a batch, completing a batch, canceling a batch, or a similar things. So in order to efficiently act on multiple of those batches, the idea that was developed here is let's group the batches together and take the same action on that group. So the way you create a group, and by the way, the group doesn't have to be a persistent entity. You can have a logical group created on the fly. You invoke the batch management functionality, and as you can guess, it already brings up a query find window. And there are obviously two flavors of it: a standard query find using predefined elements on which you can search, or an advanced one which lets you define your own query based on whatever fields and the condition you want. Let's say I want to use my standard query find, and I'm going to look for all the batches that have ingredient 1, because I know I am just going to go to warehouse and pick all these ingredients. So I wanted to release all the batches that use ingredient 1. Clicking the find window, I expect to see all the batches that are using ingredient 1. And as I can see, there are a bunch that are pending and a few that I had already completed. So I'm going to select 4 of them. And then the actions available to me are, as I said, you can create a group out of that, or you can immediately start acting on them. So I'm going to create a group for this demo purpose. Hit go, and I'm going to call it as demo group 3. Okay. Here is my group. All these batches have been created. I can now go take a break, come back, and still act on that group. So the way I would do is I come back, put my group name, hit find. I expect to see the same number of batches that I had added to the group. Subsequently, if I decide, I can add more batches to it or remove batches from it. Now I select all of them, and let's say I want to release all of them. So I would go find out release and provide an actual start date. Let's say it is 2 p.m. right now. Well, that's in future. So hit go, and then I see all these batches are released. You can see the note that comes up saying requested action has been completed. As well, you can see the status on the batches that is changed. So in short, batch group management functionality allows you to group the batches together and act on them as a group. And just to repeat, the number of actions that are available are auto detail release, complete, close, reopen, revert to web, unrelease, cancel, and terminate. That's about it.